There's OBS. There's OBS. Turn that on. Move stuff around so I can see. This music is very loud in my ears right now. Now it's gone. There we go. I believe I'm live everywhere. Checking Twitch. Yeah, good to go on Twitch. Hello, viewer on Twitch. You jumped in early. I am experiencing a problem though, and that problem is I don't have my coffee. I found my coffee. All right, we're good. I do have another problem, and that is that I do not have my drawing glove. It's way over there, so I'll be right back. Success. I have returned with a drawing glove. Da, 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 da. Oh, I have not been live in a minute. A minute. Let's go up here to the mechanical pencil. Do I have my comics? Yeah, I'm in my comics toolkit. Oh, Monero Brushes just released, or Itai Monero just released his latest issue or latest update to his comics toolkit. Just gonna plug that really quick. It's freaking awesome. If you're into comics at all, into making comics at all, then I highly recommend. All right, that's working. Oh, slow start. Sorry for the slow. I'm not that sorry. It's always a slow start, where I sip on some coffee and wait for people to show up. So I haven't gone live in 2 weeks. The first time we had a really... Oh, what was that? What happened? There was... I had like a doctor's appointment the first week. It's like, well, I never do that on Tuesdays. I always schedule things on not Tuesdays because of the stream. And then the second Tuesday, there was a 2-hour delay for my kids' school. So like, I would have had to drop my kids off at school in the middle of the live stream. I was like, that's not going to work either. So it's been a minute. I'm going to get some gestures here. You can't hear me, so I'm not going to talk to you. But yeah, doing really well. It's been a while. All right. Well, that is not in underwear. I'm just going to hit trash on that, just to get it out of my underwear poses folder. First one, go figure. Oh, we're doing 30-second gestures. Apparently I'm using an eraser. Imagine I had to be somewhere in there. Up to 45 seconds. This is going to feel like a luxury. Maybe. I am rusty. A few weeks of no gesture drawing have really messed with my ability to do gesture drawing. It's almost like if you don't use it, you lose it or something. What is it, sweetie?
I want to go like Walgreens to get a treat.
Yeah, we're not going to Walgreens right now, bud. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're on camera. See? Look over there. Oh. Oh. She is a little bit grouchy this morning. All right, where was I? Just drawing something. All right. Oh, this is just Procreate. Yeah. I made a sketchbook background for Procreate a long time ago, and it has a page assist feature, so like you can flip pages in a Procreate document. It's just new layers. Yeah, it's nothing super fancy. Trying to get this idea down in 15 seconds because I've wasted time. All right. Well, 'tis the season. So it's tax season, which means everyone is calling tattoo shops all the time. So I'll be right back. I don't think I'm going to make it in time, but I'll get the phone. Hey, what is up, son? And I'm back. Yeah, I've got the phone next to me. This way, I can actually answer it. Sorry, just checking on random stuff and things in the browser over there. Oh. Another one of them days where I'm just not hyper energetic. Hey, what is up, Chris? Welcome. Welcome back. Freaking meetings. I was just before you were when you were muted, I was discussing all of the chaos over the past few weeks. It's just things have not been going well in terms of like being able to get stuff done. Yeah, things are definitely calming down. Like a lot of it was a vacation and school for my kids getting called off because of random freakish weather, and it did finally calm down though. No, not undo. Redo. Yeah. Me and the missus took a big vacation to New York City, which was a lot of fun. I'm going to restart this pose. Went and saw Stranger Things on Broadway. Oh, this is an eraser. I was looking at a reference instead of the page. Yeah. It was a blast for sure. D&D club day. Man, I would have gotten the crap beat out of me if we had a D&D club at our high school. I need a good D&D, like, I need a good D&D group because I haven't played in a while. Well, not D&D. I still want to do Dragonbane, but putting a group together and keeping a group together is freaking difficult. That's true. That is very true. I was hoping to see some of my newer poses in the lineup, but really I'm just getting a bunch of the older models. Fabula Ultima. Haven't heard of that one. I like that. I like simple narrative focus. Well, there's one of the new poses, but it isn't much of a pose. Not gonna try and do couples gestures in a minute. It does sound interesting. Huh. So you like you earn something from rolling poorly? Is that sort of like a balm? Like, oh, that sucks. But the good news is you get something for it. Gotcha. Huh. That's interesting too. Like, oh, nice. So, like, it just gives the players more narrative control. I like that. That's very cool. Something bad happened in Fallout. Fifth character. Damn. I mean, I know that Fallout's like an unforgiving universe to be in, but man, you would think that uh it would go a little bit better for the players than that. Maybe. Oh. Oh. Pretending to be the ghoul or something. I still haven't watched season 2 of the Fallout show on Prime. Ah. Those of us old enough to remember, that sounds like a real Leroy Jenkins moment. Oh, man. Tell you what I have been. So I might not be getting nearly as much time for D&D as I'd like, but I did finally start gaming again. Because I got this beauty right here. It's not the Steam Deck. This is the ROG Xbox Ally X, and it is freaking amazing. Like, me and the missus have been playing lots of video games together, so this thing runs Expedition 33 flawlessly. It runs Elden Ring. I've got maybe a few emulators on here, one of which is from a company that comes after people who mention emulation, so I'm not going to mention it, but I'm sure you can figure out which one I'm talking about. It's running Baldur's Gate 3 without stutters. Like, this thing is a freaking beast, and I am so happy. I put The Sims on here, The Sims 4. for the misses, but it doesn't have controller support, so we still got to get a dock for it because it's a full-fledged Windows 11 gaming PC with an Xbox controller crammed to the side of it. Like, this thing is wicked. Final Fantasy VII Remake is running freaking great on here. Like, this thing has turned me into a video game addict again. It was, it's pretty good. Like, it's got just enough familiarity to be nostalgic, and then enough novelty, like new stuff, to keep you on your toes for the people who played the original. I've been enjoying it. Like, that's my go-to game during downtime anymore. Is just like I'll pull up Final Fantasy VII on my handheld, and it's just like I never had time to game because I'm always out and about with the kids and doing dad stuff, and like me and the missus like to on occasion wind down with some video games at night. It's like we need something to make gaming a little easier for us. Like, let's get one of the, I originally wanted a Steam Deck. I was like, let's get a Steam Deck, that way we can just pass it back and forth laying in bed. Dude, I love ISO games, like ISO strategy games. I need to get my Sega emulators up and running so that I can play some Shining Force. But I have logged more hours in the past 2 weeks of owning the Ally than I have in like 5 years combined. Like the past 5 years combined. I used to be like a shooter junkie. I played a lot of Halo back in the day. Yeah. My wife's not a huge gamer either, but if it's got a good story, or if she can make her own story, like she loves The Sims, because she doesn't just do like, oh, I'm gonna make a house. She's like, I want to make a house, and I'm gonna make these characters, and I'm gonna like watch them play out their lives, like The Sims, you know. So she loves that. She really liked Expedition 33. She loves Zelda. Like, Breath of the Wild was one of her favorite games. And I'm not saying that that's a game that I have on here. Because you can't play that on Windows. Yeah. And Tears of the Kingdom, a lot of fun. From what I've heard. Last of Us, she loved The Last of Us. That was the first video game we played together, and that was just us passing the controller back and forth. It was a lot of fun. Oh. See, I love open world games. Like, I really love open world games. So Expedition 33 is a little irritating for me because it's really not. Like, even once you get to the world map, you have a clear objective. There's not a whole lot of exploration, and yeah. Everyone keeps telling me, you'll love the story. I'm like, well, if I wanted an interactive, like, visual novel, then I would pick a game like that. But it won so many Game of the Year awards that everyone kept telling me that I had to play it. So I gave in. But I really miss, like, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, even like old school Fable 2, I never played Fable 3. What are we up to? 3-minute poses. All right. I feel so short in this chair. I stole my gaming chair back, but it's not really made for gesture drawing. I mean, neither is my tattooing chair, but... What is up, Cryo? What is up, Namera? Oh! I'm gonna interrupt my own 3-minute pose really quick, but I wanna... So, for those of you who are unaware, Namera has a print shop, and right there is one of the prints hanging in my tattoo shop. And I don't know. Namera, feel free to just drop a plug in the chat. Plug away. You're very welcome. Oh yeah, I forgot that she is it still showing up as you're one of the stream managers? You can boot people? I never made you not one, so... Heck yeah, you're still one of the stream managers. Had to check. And you're very, very welcome. I think I already said you're welcome. I don't know. For a 3-minute pose, I really didn't get a lot down for that one. I got distracted. Kept talking. That foot should have been down there somewhere. I don't like this eraser. I was trying it. I want to go back to my regular eraser. What the... Ah! I like that. So, all right. The thing... How do I say this? I hate Final Fantasy 13. That started a lot of fights with people back in the day. They were like, but Lightning's so awesome. I'm like, I don't care. This game was a railroad. I hate Final Fantasy 13. It pissed me off. I haven't played 14 or 15 or 16. But whenever they stopped letting you explore, it really just pissed me off. Like Final Fantasy VII, yeah, you had your whole Midgar arc in Final Fantasy VII, the original, but once you got to the open world, it was awesome. Like, so 11 and 14 were the MMOs. Yeah, it's I really don't care for playing a game that long just to get to the good part. I'm skipping that one because I haven't actually been drawing. Okay. That's the eraser. Oh, but yeah, I scared the ever living crap out of my son because, like I said, I used to play a lot of shooters. I haven't played shooters in ages. But he kept bugging me like, install Fortnite on here, install Fortnite, install Fortnite. So I installed Fortnite, and then the first 3 rounds of Fortnite that I ever played, I won victory royales in battle royale, like unranked battle royale, and he was just horrified. He was like, "How did you do that?" I'm like, just Halo and Gears of War. Like, I have muscle memory that's older than you. It's eh, I don't know. I've No, Final Fantasy 13 was just, here's your track, stay on it. What's hilarious? Are you making fun of my age? Is like, I can't build in Fortnite for the life of me. But if you put anything resembling a Lancer or a Needler or just anything like those old Halo and yeah, we can't see usernames. Well, I mean, we see usernames ish, but not Discord usernames. Needler was not cheating. I was scary with Halo 2. Like, that was first shooter. Well, one of my son is frustrating in some ways. So the other day he looked at me and he was like, "Oh, Dad, I had this crazy idea for a game IRL." that means in real life. And I was just like, dude. Don't make me start dropping all of the old internet shorthand on you. Like, I was there. I was there. you, you don't get to tell me, oh, that's what this means, unless it's just one of those new, completely made up Gen Alpha words that doesn't actually mean anything. Then you can explain it to me because now I feel old. But like whenever you're dropping like an LOL on me, it's like, oh really? ASL? Come on, not American Sign Language. No, it's kids these days. I don't know what I'm just talking now. So I'm just gonna. Yeah. Ah. What is up? Him. Why are you awake? Alright. I'm gonna go here and here and... What are we doing here? I don't remember. I'm gonna pause this so that it quits beeping in my ear. Let's get PureRef up. I honestly don't remember like where I was at with all of this. It's been so long since I've worked on it. Oh, new version. It's the changelog on that. Fixed crash, fixed issue, fixed. Oh, just a bunch of bug fixes. Nothing new. Are your groceries free too? Sorry, I was reading a text from my wife. Yeah, I wish my groceries were free too. That'd be awesome. PureRef, I am. Remind me later on that update. Let's pull up. Let's pull up PureRef. Gray the Empress, or the Gray Empress. Let's make it a little bigger. I still want to see the chat. Yeah, I think last week I ended up, or last time I was working on it, I ended up like backtracking a whole lot because I got pissed off at where it was headed. So this week I am going to work on painting on top of everything, I guess. I'm just gonna start. How's it coming along? Very slowly, because lots of random things just kept happening. Yeah. It's just it's a thing, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and merge those down. And I am going to flip this to that so that I don't mess things up. And I can do other stuff later. Actually, that's a question. Okay. Those lines are not part of the clip. Or are part of the clip. So I am going to come back here and work in here a little bit. Clean things up. Usually no more than an hour, give or take, and then if something pops up where I need extra, I'll find it. Trying to find. So I actually make a list of everything. After I go through my thumbnails, I'll make a list of everything that I want to consider. So thumbnails first, then I make the big written list, which is basically just a brain dump, and anything that like I really vibe with on this giant list, I'll just go over to Cosmos and type everything in, whether it's an abstract word or not. So like equilibrium, I'll just type in equilibrium and see what sort of cool images pop up. And then I'll throw it all onto a PureRef board. Yeah, hope that answered the question. But yeah, usually my reference hunt is about an hour. Yeah, so Wikipedia is my other source. So usually, yeah, sometimes not usually, but sometimes my my hour of reference hunting does turn into more than an hour of reference. I'll admit to that. I don't like that. I was gonna say maybe I could have a veil on her head, but I really don't like the idea of having a veil on her head. I mean, we're all gonna have a different process, and that's okay. My problem is I get into the weeds too soon like this. I should not be doing this. But that's what I'm doing anyway. Oh, there's the phone. Be right back. Spam caller. I like that my caller ID tells me that it's a spam caller before I waste the time answering it. So anyone do anything particularly fun lately? Now, when you say group studies, are you talking like multiple characters in a scene? That sort of group? Okay. So why is that the most difficult hurdle? Just getting everyone to agree? Yeah, I enjoy digital. Like, I don't know where I was going with that. I enjoy digital. Very much. Ugh. Spammers be spamming. Yeah, don't know why I had that dagger. I had a dagger reference pulled up for some reason. I think I gave this character some hips that are too hippie. Did not mean for it to come out as a weird joke about hips. But I do think I would like to go ahead and sort of finalize this armor idea. So I'm gonna go back to line work, actually. Yeah, Kestrel sounds nice. I like Kestrel. It's one of my favorite brushes, actually. Getting lost in the weeds again. did like a bunch of hand studies on the last stream, and unfortunately, it seems like I have forgotten everything that I settled on for these hands. Damn it. So I've got a hand reference, and this looks nothing like the reference. I'm just gonna get rid of all of this, and I will figure out the hands soon. What the? No, I wasn't talking to you. Go away. Cheating. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Actually, I'm just gonna leave that as is. Like this hand, I think. Yeah, I like that hand. Just don't get lost in the weeds. Here's a tangent that I don't like. Fix that later. Gonna do... this will be the Empress, I think. Or no, the High Priestess. Sorry, my little lady was getting very frustrated with a game that she's playing. Oh. Kestrel's good. little bit of room for a rim light. But mostly just coloring the outfit in dark. Same for the hair. Let's go ahead and darken that. Too dark. So I can always lighten or darken the background too. Like, yeah. It may end up being what I do. Actually, yeah, why don't we go ahead and do that up here? Just bump the contrast up a bit. Top. Then I can make the horns dark. We're actually going to do that now. Ah. All right, let's undo all of that. Wool. I'm trying to find this sort of hybrid approach where I'm like drawing and painting back and forth, and in the end, hopefully, make something that reads as aesthetically pleasing. We'll see, I guess. So far, I've had very much mixed results with it. 7. I like them. Alright, so I want to flatten everything down. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Sorry. My wife's not boss, but her she's a nurse and she works for a doctor. And the doctor that she works with just went off on some nurses from another department. It was awesome. So he's a very good doctor. He takes great care of his staff. Welcome back, Chris. I am using the smudge tool. Well, thank you. I've struggled with this one more than I expected to struggle. But that is part of the process. You know what I completely forgot to do? Start recording. Because I'm awesome. Damn it. Ah, well. Too late now. Alright. Ursa. Do I have any bear symbolism here? I do not. I don't want to close that. Does not have to be perfect. Don't turn the feature off. What feature? I am speaking specific. Oh, the recording. So normally I record my entire screen Like I have the oh god. Words no worky. Like I have the Procreate recording, but I like to record the actual video of like each brush stroke. The OBS is recording it actually, but like a low quality version of it with like my entire screen. Like I can extrapolate a lot of the video. Tiny little bear. I can extrapolate a lot of the video from the YouTube recording, but it's like I'll have to edit it and get my face out of the way and everything. Alright, I'm going to do the outlines of the face on a new layer so that so that I can mess up if I need to mess up. Because I will need to mess up. For instance, these lips are not following the same lines as the rest of the face. There we go. Or maybe it's the eyes that are off. I think it's the eyes that are off. One more time. Okay, let's try that. Actually, I'm going to smudge out a lot of the detail that I had painted in. What is it, sweetie? We're not going to Walgreens, baby. Do you want a bottle of water?
No, I don't want it.
Okay, you can get juice when we go eat lunch with mommy.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Holy crap. I don't know how long I've been muted. I've been talking my face off into a muted microphone. That's hilarious. Yeah, I've made progress today and I've talked a lot. I don't know how much anyone heard. That sucks. No, I've been talking the whole time that I've been drawing, and no sound. That's great. So I was doing the face, and I pulled out my planar head reference. So I print these and sell them on my website, and my 3D printer's back up and running. Apple juice. Oh god, that was so long ago. Holy crap. But planar head reference is super convenient for figuring out like different angles. So I was struggling with the face. I was like, wait, I have a planar head reference. Like, I can look at how this is supposed to look. And then I was saying I need to print hand references on my 3D printer, which is up and running again. Very important to note. I have figured out the secret sauce with my resin printer, though. It is super good if I know how to use it, and I just didn't. So the 3D printer, I now have an ABS. Damn it. I have an ABS, so like a plastic resin instead of the brittle statue-ish resin that I was using. The plastic resin is super durable, very detailed, and it's working really well for all of the prints that I've been doing lately. Same color. So I've been printing a bunch of stuff there, and the ball jointed doll community is something that I have discovered. So I got interested in the ball jointed dolls for like posable figure reference. Like, yes, I've got 3D programs like DAZ Studio, but having a custom proportioned 3D figure, physical figure that I can pose for different references, it's just so much faster, and I can rotate things by hand and hold it next to my reference while I'm drawing. Same thing that I do with these. So that's what got me interested in the ball jointed dolls. But I did discover that like that's a really like rabid community of people, and they pay top dollar for custom dolls and custom printed doll parts, and it's a wild community. So I think I'm going to start making my own ball jointed dolls, mostly for my reference, but if I start selling them, it's just another really interesting source of revenue for me that lets me play with 3D programs. So yeah, I think that's it's a new avenue that I'm going to explore. Yeah. But on that note, it is approaching the top of the second hour here. Sorry for being super quiet. I've literally been talking the entire time that I was drawing. I just oops. But we're gonna go eat lunch with the mama bear, and yeah, hope everyone has an awesome day. I really got to figure out the whole working in silence thing. I can't believe I did that. Sorry. But I did make progress today. Like, I feel like I made better progress today than I did last time. Ah, it's fine. I'll be back next week. Hope. Well, let me double check. I mean, I was in the zone. I was just in the talkative zone at the same time. Next Tuesday. Oh, so next Tuesday I will be streaming from home because it's spring break for my kids. So I will be here next week. I was just checking to make sure I didn't have any random appointments or chance of snow for school getting called off. But yeah, be here next week. Take it easy, everyone. Bye, Namera. Bye, Chris. Bye. And I think we had Cryo and him and Apple. Was Apple here? I feel bad not knowing if Apple were here. All right. Take it easy, everybody. Bye. Hello. Who are you here to see today? Miss Erin, she is here. I'll go grab her real quick. You're welcome. Oh, I think she heard someone speaking in the back.